Yo, Hyperion, thank you for the gift sub, dude. Thank you, thank you. What's up, guys? I am unbanned. Wow. Unbanned from the United States solely. Well, kinda. I gotta get my passport first.
And so was formed the Hallowed Sentinels. Our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return. Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever. And in time, Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow, and with it, hope. A new, grim champion arises, the Dark Crusader. And perhaps it will indeed come to pass that only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
I was just watching the cutscene again just to see if there's like bosses we recognize or something. I was just like watching the cutscene again just to see if there's like bosses or something like that that I fought. Now that I'm at the end. Game code, thank you for the 7 months, dude. Thank you, thank you. Did I get the visa? Yeah, I did. They gotta mail me my passport, but I did, yeah. The Light Reaper is like really bad at taking that left. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I thought since I'm right at the end, I just wanted to like finish. Cause I don't know if I'll stream tonight. Kinda been wanting to take a day off. So, because I got like shit to do around the apartment, and like, I didn't want to like start, but I also didn't want to like take a day off before I beat the game, you know? So, yeah. We are right at the end of the game, by the way. So, yeah. Welcome back, guys. I am unbanned from the US. Wow. All right, Chad, that's where we are now. We are at Mother's Allure. That's where we are. And I've beat the Sundered King or whatever, the Sundered Monarch, which was I guess like very close to the end of the game. But like I remember that there was this thing for me to do. They're supposed to have 9 more hours. Well, it depends how many more areas they throw against me, you know. I kind of feel bad that I'm gonna be streaming right now and finishing, because like I'm assuming there's like people that went to bed and thought I wouldn't stream again, but like whatever. I'll do another playthrough anyway at some point. Yo, Humanoid, what's up, dude? Yo, Hunter, what up, what up? Yeah, it didn't take too long. I went. It was really cold, and I had to like stand out because like they have fucking lines at the embassy. And then, as usual, when I got there, they were like, oh, by the way, you can't have electronics. And I had my phone with me, and they don't have lockers there, so I had to, like, go around looking for a fucking locker. I thought I'd just, like, fucking find... at that point, I was contemplating whether I should just, like, toss my phone or like hide in a bush or something, because I don't really care too much about my phone. I was like thinking, all right, what's the worst that can happen? Someone steals it. Do I really care about my phone that much? As opposed to like staying in this line right now. And I was like, okay, whatever. I thought I'd go and find like a coffee shop and like give him my fucking phone, but then I found like someone that, lo and behold, there's like a fucking guy opposite the embassy who has like a locker business. And so I gave him my phone, and then someone steals it and then gains access to your entire life. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, welcome back, Tycho. Why the fuck aren't you allowed electronics? You're not allowed electronics inside the embassy, I guess, because they think, I don't know. I guess they... I don't know, it's like a security threat or something? I don't know. You should care about someone seeing your search history on your phone? Why? So that they can find all my porn? I don't care, I share that shit on the open, you know? I'm not a bitch. Yeah, actually could have come. I'm just thinking about it right now. Fuck, dude, imagine I actually hid my phone behind a bush at the embassy, and they were like, yo, this guy. Thank God I didn't do that. I was legit thinking about it. Because I don't have a lot on my phone, you know? I was thinking, okay, worst case, someone steals my phone. I'm like, I'll just like get a new one or whatever. Because like, I didn't even buy this phone that I have right now. I got, like, a friend of mine gifted it to me, and I actually don't fucking like my phone. I have a Pixel 4a. I think it's awful. It's an awful fucking phone. But anyway, yeah, it took me like fucking 50 minutes to do the whole like visa thing. So yeah, good times. I get my passport in a week, and then I can travel to the U.S. whenever I want. What do they ask me? They asked me what my status in the U.S. was, what I studied in the U.S., what I'm doing. Oh my God, dude, I was really anxious because I was thinking they're gonna ask me what work I do here, and I was thinking, okay, I'll say I produce video content related to video games or something, right? I thought I'd say that because like saying produce suddenly makes it sound very professional. And then the lady that gave me the interview, she asked me, what do you do here? Do you work in Canada? And I was like, yeah. I stumbled a little. I was like, yeah. I do. And then thankfully, she didn't ask me what in particular I do. And yeah, that was it. She didn't really ask me like too much or anything. My boss is Indian. He's been randomly selected for a search each of the 4 times he went to the state. What the fuck? Anyway. So, I believe I am about to do the Umbral ending, is what someone said. Which... I've heard that the boss in the Radiant ending, which is like the ending that like most people get, is like shit. I don't know if like the ending is right here. Right, we're at Mother's Allure. Wait, hold on. Oh, is it because I just like reloaded the area? Okay. Mother's Allure. It seems like my thing doesn't... My thing doesn't... No, I didn't watch anyone else's ending. Don't tell me. Do I have to like pull something? Oh! Okay. You can't wait to get randomly selected for search when you're going to GDQ. Leap of faith? Fuck! I'm back here again. Is that the Umbral ending? 0 out of 10. You did it. Perfect ending. Hey, Raz, what's up, dude? Fuck! God damn it! You tricked me. All right, this is a cutscene again. You aced your interview. Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. How you like the game? Heard so many complaints on other streams? Well, we're about to finish it, and then I'll give you my final perspective. Hey, Dookie. Mothers. Lol. This game relies on P, relies on P. Well, is there like a fucking...
Guys, major props
oh
in the
shit,
chat,
yo,
guys.
potatoes!
We get some major props in the chat to the hero of
Thank you for the
hour,
5 subs.
Markish!
The 5-pack, thank you, dude. I love you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. -5. All right, test life, chill. Don't like. I mean, I appreciate it, but I'll ask you if I need help. Let me do the rest of it by myself. You know, for the best ending. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, I like as soon as I like figure out how to. Oh. Really? Go back? It's a bridge? Like, what? Alright, hold on. Thing reminds me of my mother for sure, if you know what I'm saying. I do know what you're saying, actually. I am, in fact, aware of what you're saying, Tycho. Yeah, well, I can see it, but it doesn't let me pull it. You have to come back. Oh, that's what you're saying. I'm supposed to... Fuck! God damn it! All right, exit mother's lol. Tesla, that's what you were saying. I gotta, like, find the... Where the fuck is he, then? God damn! Someone get me a 5-pack! All right, hold on. We'll find him. We'll fucking find that. Did stream just start or restart? Ah, fuck the squad, dude. Why did they let me, okay. Why did they let me go through then? If I have to like find the other guy. I can tell you if you want. Tell me what. What would you tell me? Why it let you enter? Wait, so there's a reason it let me enter? There's a reason it let me enter. So there's something I can do there. Okay. Yes, you know, I'm a visa thing. God damn it! Oh. Not as special as you might think, but if you fully suck, I'll say, okay. Let me find this. Let me find this fuck first. You are locked out of the Umbral ending in this playthrough. Wait, why? Wait, really? Yeah, I killed Amaros. Was I not supposed to? He's not here. Where is he, Test Life? You have no choice after cleansing any other. Why the fuck did they let me go in here? Well, he said it, but you were locked it basically from the start. Mine's first vestige. Wait, so you're telling me... So I can't like do anything there without like wait. So you're okay, he's at the mine's the first vestige. What is the first vestige in the mines? I actually don't know. What is the first one? Because this is where I just went, right? The pastor quest is not related to the ending. Oh. I didn't think it'd be live again. Yeah, I just wanted to finish the game because I don't have much left. How's a visa? Yeah, I got it. Unbanned from USA. The unbanned arc. Wait, this is the one that I just came to, though. Oh, no, I just went to the depths, didn't I? Mine is different. Yeah, I'm in America now. Is Umbral ending the best ending? There's 3 endings. No, I don't think Umbral ending is the best ending. Wait, so you're saying he's here somewhere? Where is the pasture? The pastor. Where is he? You don't know if there is a best ending. Okay, Test Life, lead me. Where do we go from here? Go along the tracks and up the ladder, then left until the wooden breakable wall on the right. Go along the tracks. Yeah, but which direction? The right or left? Go along. Yo, whoa, wait. Left. Right is the exit. How the fuck do I know? Okay. Up the ladder, then left until wooden breakable wall on the right. Okay, up the ladder. Until wooden breakable wall on the right. Right. Now what? Is he in Umbral? Hello? Left first, 1-1. You turned right. I'm sorry. Right. I thought you meant like your left. And since you're watching me, that's why I turned my right, you know? Right. Wait, what? There is no other ladder, is there? What, did I miss a ladder? What ladder? Hey, Sorrel. Ladder was correct. I'm losing you here. Same ladder, just go left instead of... Okay. So I was at the... Listen. I'm just saying, I would not let you... You would sit in the back seat if I was driving, okay? Okay, left. And then, now what? Breakable wall on the right. Okay, he's meant to be here somewhere, right? Okay, well, like, do I just, like, follow the path? Okay, I'll follow the path. Sure. You know what? I'll go into Umbral, because what if he's in Umbral? Oh, is that him? Oh, look at that fucking asshole. All right, I found him. I found him. I found him.
The past touches the present here. This darkness seeps
Hey,
into
Cyber Horse.
more than my eyes. And yet how can darkness be so illuminating? I must exact the truth of all of it. That is what I must do, who I am. I must throw open the doors to my mind and invite it like an honored guest to supper. But no poisoned bread. On my word as a mockingbird. Let us feast.
Huh?
It is close now.
Is he okay?
It is close.
Okay, now what? How did the interview go? Yeah, I got the visa. Now what? What did I do now? Now he is Lul. Okay. Okay. Now he's in Mother's Lul. Fine, we'll go back to Mother's Lul. Yo, Randy, what's up, dude? Okay, we will go back to the Lul. Maybe I can still save the Umbral ending, guys. Maybe this is the insane Mother's Lul bypass. Mother's what? You'll see. Ooh. Exactor Dunmar's rosary and Dunmar's ring. Deals additional posture damage upon executing a perfect block. Deals part of executing a perfect block. Okay, cool. And like his rosary as well. That's like a quest item, right? Yeah. Rosary Carpet, Exotic Number, the Dark Crusader, while reading pure and Dark Blizzard, Church of Iran, Radiance, there exists no camaraderie between two factions. Okay, cool. Mother's Lord? How the fuck we were supposed to know? Why do you have two swords? My game bugged and gave me two. Hammer Jobber. Well, this is how like Souls quests work like this, right? They just don't tell you where to go, like in Dark Souls games as well. No, I didn't cheat it in. I just, I legit, the game bugged out. Mother's Lord. Okay, buddy.
Attend me, surgeon. I seek a hole for my skull. Bring your saws, your borers. Assault my corpse. Her glory fills me and surrounds me. One must be one with the other. The masquerade has ended. The veil has fallen. And this absurd tangle of wet meat is undone by her majestic beauty!
Damn, dude. The VA, the fucking voice actor went hard, dude. Holy. He was waiting for this fucking moment all game. It was 2 minutes. He was just like, fuck it, I'm going for it. Okay. Cool. Right. Am I still fucked? I'm still fucked, huh? Bro, that's so fucked. Come on, dude. Can I really not? Wait, so what do I do with in here? There's another interactable. Yeah, but I can't do anything here because it's like, this is just to exit. Wait, so I'm meant to have Damaros, huh? And I got fucked because I killed Damaros? Now I gotta do that with the other three other... What? Wait, which 3 NPCs? Back to Firelink? I think now I can get his set somewhere, but I don't remember. That's it. Still a decent character. How do people figure this out? You know how we figured out how to zip in Liza P? I don't know anything else. I didn't progress further in game. Right. Ah, shit. What am I doing? Gives it out for 4 days. People just know these things. Well, we're about to find out firsthand.
That stone. When I was at Ainrun, I lost this, but now here, I wish I could say the same.
I don't fucking know about her. Wait, who am I meant to talk to? Someone said I should talk to someone, right? Go back to Firelink and talk to. There's no one else to talk. I killed everyone. Everyone's dead. Speak to Pieta? Yeah, she's just telling me about her stone.
The Abbey is the only hope. It pains me to see sisters who... But I take comfort in knowing that salvation is except those who...
Do I have a seedling? I killed Damaros. She fought me. She invaded me. I don't have a fucking Damaros. They threw like 9 NPCs at me all at once. They're like, yo. You get the seedling and the lull? Where do these guys go? Where the fuck did these guys go? The dog's still here. There's pretty much nothing you can do except finish the game. Dude. That is some bull. Why even let me go there then? Why even let me go? That's just like, you know, they just show me the fucking place and they're like, oh, see this? You can't fucking go. Did another platform become available in the LoL? Let me go and check. Well, I'm assuming like when you get the other NPCs that like lets you progress further, but I know maybe there's some maybe I can still do something. Hold on. Because you bought an item called Umbral Scouring, that's why it lets you in. Anyone gets... Yeah, but like, I'm saying that's stupid, though. They shouldn't just let you buy it. Even that design was, like, stupid. Because, like, they could have let you just get it from one of the NPCs so that you can, like, get it in here rather than just, like, letting you buy it from the vendor. Right? Did I cleanse all the beacons? Almost. I beat the Sundered Monarch. Wait, this guy's gone. Where the fuck did he go? Where'd he go? Buddy! What the fuck is this? Wait. Oh my god, is that him? Yo! Oh shit! It's looking at me. It is. No? Then who the fuck is that? No, he was there. Oh, wait, really? No, he wasn't. Wait, this guy was there before? Why is he just like chilling? Oh, really? Oh, well, never mind. Uh-oh. I didn't cleanse the last one, like after the Sundered King or whatever. You get the seedling for Damaros from it. You killed it before going here. Is there like, there's gotta be a way I can like, I don't know, fuck it in. Because it doesn't let me, like, there's something I can pull here, but I can't like find the right angle to pull it. I'm assuming when you pull this, it gets you all the way there, and you're supposed to do something at that, like, giant eye. Think it clear? Yeah. I heard. Go to Damaros. She's alive in her arena? Where the fuck did I fight her, even? Where did I fight Damaros? Really? She's alive in her arena. Ella tried pulling that for, like, 3 whole minutes. Oh, did he? Pilgrim's Perch? No, I don't fight her there. She's crying. Where the fuck is she? I killed her. I had a boss fight with Damaros. Where the fuck is she crying? I fought her in the castle. Next to a beacon. Wait, that wasn't no. That wasn't Damaros. That was the Judge Cleric. Her name's Jill. Is she the one that I gotta go to? That's her? No, Damaros is a lady that we initially find in Pilgrim's Perch before that second boss that we fight. I mean, I can go and check. She's basically like a vendor. She sells you some shit. Don't worry, I'm fine. Wait, does it even let me do this now? Oh, it does. Okay. Hey, Heather. Like this bitch. Why did I just get like 100 vigor? She's there only for the secret ending, which you can't do. No, this isn't Damaros. No. Damaros is this NPC you meet 2 times in the entire game. You meet her 2 times, and both times are like in the first 10 minutes of the game. Oh, this is another ending? Okay. Damaros' corpse is at the bonfire called Shrine. Isn't Damaros the mini boss we find the... Yeah, she's the one that I fought and killed, but like people are saying she's still there, so... At the bonfire called Shrine. Oh, maybe. Nah, this is just a covenant thing, is it not? Yeah, this was just a Covenant thing. She's laid there on the ground in your game. Like where? Who the fuck is this? If you consider you're getting another ending, well, I'm trying my best to avoid getting like the normie ending, but it seems like I'm locked into it at this point. Where is she like meant to be here? I guess yeah, I guess you just can't do it because I killed her. That kind of sucks. I didn't know it was like that significant. The normie ending. That's true. It's true. Yeah, I'm did fuck it. You might be locked in because he cleansed the 5 beacons. Yeah. That's a shame. I wanted to see what boss you fight in the Umbral ending. Wait, okay, so then what do you have to do? Wait, okay. The other two endings you can only do if you've not cleansed a single beacon. So like, can you just like go and do the Umbral ending like right at the start if you don't have to like cleanse a single beacon? Right at the start? Really? Yes. No. Imagine running for NPCs in NG Plus without any vestiges. Yeah. It's got quite a few steps. You can start the quest to do it. You have to beat bosses by the beacons, just not cleanse. Oh, you still got to beat all the fucking beacon bosses? There's so many specific things you need to get the Lord or Umbral endings. But, okay, the Umbral ending isn't the secret ending, right? Alright, whatever. Let's just, that kind of sucks. I thought I had, like, a whole, area to explore, and it actually looked sick. It has only 3 endings. Yeah, I know. Lord and Umbral are secret. Oh, they're both the secret endings. Okay. I see. Oh, guess we're gonna get the fucking pleb ending. Yes, you will never be able to get them on the first place since the game literally tells you to go cleanse a beacon, so that's what everyone will do. Well, I mean, not necessarily, because they give you an option. And I contemplated not cleansing all the beacons. But, yeah, I mean, it depends on how contrived the rest of the mechanics to get those endings are. If I'm running... Well, I was going to do another playthrough anyway to get the other endings, just to see what those bosses are like, but I guess we'll just do the fucking... Shut the fuck up! Okay. Okay. Great. Interact. Okay, hold on. Let me get out of Umbral. Ow. Yeah, well, okay, sure. Yeah, 99% will cleanse them, for sure. Yeah, I agree. In regular Dark Souls, if you press to interact, it interacts here. You press E and it says cleanse or do nothing sort of a hint. Yeah. Well, maybe. All right, here we go. Crazy. A deer.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived and enslaved by forces who regard you as nothing more than an instrument through which they might enact their blasphemous will and prevent my rightful return. They speak of light while offering you nothing but blindness. Weak hypocrites relying on the malignant power of Umbral. With one breath, then decrying it with another.
Question: are people getting 3 stars on the PS4? Maximum only has 2. I've seen videos with people who have 3. I have 3. Have you gotten into a +5? I managed to get the third socket when I got to a +5. Oh, is it based on the rune tablets? It might also be based on the rune tablets, yeah. Maybe you need like the max rune tablet.
They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. Reject the fanatical crusaders and the deranged servants of the self-proclaimed judge. Dismiss all of their false dogma and the torturous mission to which they have bound you. And only then will you know freedom. And if you would hear it, the truth.
Enter the Rogar realm. Do nothing. So I'm guessing the Inferno ending or whatever, you get like another choice here on this particular dialogue, huh? Cause like right now I'm like fucking yeah, you have no choice, right? I basically have to like do it. All right. So is Adir the final boss? Chat, you guys are giving me a lot of confidence on the quality of the boss we're about to encounter. You gotta like cleanse 0 beacons, Mahana, or can you cleanse like a few? Was that a deer? It looks like a fucking granddad, dude. How do you have dual pieta swords? My game's glitched. Gave me 2. Oh no, that's a deer. Okay. Hey, Josh. Oh, yeah. Adir! I am here. Oh shit. Okay. Adir the bereft exile.
Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth? For eons, I served mankind's guardians, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those 3 power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter.
Is there like loot here? Hold on.
The judges and their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rogar as a means to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the heathen forces. In the end, even I fell. Although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite their best efforts. In a world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges banished me to this barren realm, which has served as my prison ever since. Meanwhile, mankind set about ruling themselves, free from the divine oppression of
Oh my god, it's a fucking deacons fight.
And yet, how little time passed.
Really?
The judges
Or is that like a
themselves
clock?
were raised to the status of demigods, figures of worship, their real ambition all too clear.
No.
Yet an outcome. The people
It's not.
deluded
Okay.
themselves into believing a triumph.
Oh wait, it
How
is.
much blood has been spilled in their names
Oh my god, it is.
since my mansion?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Far more than was ever spilled in my name. And now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their
I died.
see what they have made of it.
Is it? I actually can't tell.
Greed, hatred, suffering,
Guys, the deacons. Oh god, he's gonna talk again, dude.
themselves.
He's gonna talk again. No. Just spam Ori's judgment. Actually, though. I'm really enjoying it. I like it too. I think it's a good game. I just don't think it's I don't think it's an excellent game. That's all, which is okay. I don't think it deserves a lot of the hate it's getting. I also don't think it deserves a lot of the incredible praise it's getting on that end as well. But yeah, how much money? 70 bucks, I think. Can I not skip this cutscene? I can only skip the cutscene if I skip using my keyboard. I can't skip it if I use my controller for some reason. They did that with the latest patch? Nice. Okay, hold on. So let's see. I still don't know if I understand the mechanics of this fight right.
Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth. For eons, I stood as mankind's
Oh, I do.
guardian, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those three power-hungry malefactors
Do
who
I?
declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter. The judges and their crazed followers butchered those
Maybe?
who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rogar as a means to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the heathen forces. In the end, even I fell. Although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite the best efforts. In a world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges banished me to this barren realm, which has served as my prison ever
No, I don't get it. Why is it not lighting up? I thought I gotta like kill him.
themselves, free from the divine oppression of which they accused me. And yet, how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised
Wait, why is there
to the
4?
status of demigods. Figures of worship, their real ambition all too clear. Yet
Oh my god, bro.
the people do
Stop! Ah!
believing a triumph. How much blood has been spilled in their names since my banishment? Far more than was ever spilled in
Bro, I can't. Okay, I legit have to use spells for this shit.
And now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so tilted. Ay, 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 ay. Okay.
they were capable of guiding themselves, but have been proven sorely mistaken. Mankind needs me, now more than ever. And what of other beings who claim godhood? Where are they? What of Aureus and the abhorrent umbral creature? They are cowards, hiding in foresight and obfuscating shadow, deeming you unworthy of their presence, their communion. And yet here I stand before you with true words and open arms. For I love
I can't tell if that's like a timer or like a fucking.
I am not your enemy.
Ow!
Enemies fear the loss of the dominion they have established for themselves in my absence. Cease your misguided violence now.
Oh, it is a timer. Oh. Wait, how's he taking? How's his HP? I didn't even notice. Oh, I'm dealing damage to him.
I formed you from nothing.
I'll be honest, I didn't even notice that I was dealing damage to him.
Destroy you. Yet you dare defy my will. The world in which you exist is my world. Home, and yet mankind.
Okay, I'm about to die, huh?
Exiled me from it.
Unfortunate.
You have no idea what it is to suffer such a monstrous betrayal, or to endure the ages of torment which follow.
Dude, okay, so there's a timer, and I'm just supposed to like kill the. Dude, what a stupid fight. Dude, okay, it's like I have a melee build, and like there's like 20 of them throwing shit at me, and like I can't like get close range because there's like lava where they're standing. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I can, because like they have lava beneath where they're standing, so I always take damage when I try to. How did the interview go? Yeah, I got it. I got the visa. Didn't feel like a timer? No, I think it's a timer. Strange because all the other decisions the developer made were rock solid. It's interesting how they decided to
Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth.
It's interesting.
For eons, I stood as mankind's guardian, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return...
Look, the lava, I just take damage, dude. It's free damage.
Power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter. The judges and their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rogar as a means to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the heathen forces. In the end, even I fell. Although the judges found themselves unable.
Oh, maybe. Okay, never mind. I guess they move out. No, okay, they do. They do spill lava everywhere.
In a world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges vanished.
Okay, I gotta like thread the needle, basically.
Which has served as my
so I don't like step in the fucking. It's so annoying.
Meanwhile, mankind set about ruling themselves through the divine oppression of which they accused me. And yet, how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised to the status of demigods. Because worship, their real ambition, all too clear.
Or maybe it's based on how many of them I'm killing. I don't know.
Themselves into believing a triumph.
That shit does a lot of damage.
Has been spilled in their names since my banishment. Far more than was ever spilled in my name. And now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. They believed they were capable of guiding themselves, but have been proven sorely mistaken. Mankind
Oh my god.
And what of other beings?
Ah!
Where are they? What of Aureus and the abhorrent umbral creature?
I'm scared.
They're cowards.
This guy's so
hiding in
hard.
force
He's harder than the crow.
obfuscate in shadow, deeming you unworthy of their presence, their communion. And yet here I stand before you with true words and open arms. For I love all of my children, even the wayward ones. Listen to me. You must stop this before you allow yourself to condemn all of mankind for eternity. I am not your enemy, only what my own enemies fear. I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived and enslaved by forces who regard you as nothing more than an instrument through which they might enact their blasphemous will and prevent my rightful return.
Oh. What the, was that it? What the fuck? Oh shit! Oh shit! God damn! The Elder Lord! Ah! Oh shit! Bam! This was somehow more upsetting than Starfield ending for you. Starfield ending was okay. It just wasn't like incredible. It was okay though. Ella was speechless after this fight. Oh. Reached the radiant ending. Bam! Holy shit! Wait. Don't worry, post-credits boss. Post-credits boss. Of course there's a post-credits boss, right? Yeah, that was a fucking pleb ending. Ah, that was fucking... Ew. Devs got mad that people said Dark Souls 2 is the worst Souls game ever and made something shittier. How'd I get 2 of the piano swords? Fuck, bro. Yeah, I know there's 3 endings in total. I tried to get the Umbral ending because I didn't want to fight this boss. But apparently I locked myself out of it. Oh, do you actually get a proper boss fight for Umbral? So, okay, what do you have to do for the Umbral ending? You basically have to go to Mother's Lull, and then you gotta, like, do what? You have to, like, bring, Damaros. What is that? No, I don't wanna, like, get spoiled on the Umbral boss if I'm gonna play it. It's very specific stuff. Oh, is that just, like, steps to get there? Okay. Don't cleanse the beacons as the first thing. Okay, what about the other ending? The Inferno ending. Is that one easy to get? Okay, that one just, you don't cleanse the beacons at all. And you go to a deer, right? Rating? Yeah, give me a sec. Must cleanse 0 for Inferno, can cleanse 0 to 4 for Umbral, force into Radio once cleanse 5 beacons. So the... Also, this OC sounds so much like something out of The Witcher. The Inferno ending, is there like another boss for the Inferno ending or no? Is it just for the Umbral ending that you get another boss? Wait, you don't even get another boss for the Inferno ending? Ah, fuck that then. Okay, so it's just like the Umbral ending then. Okay. Ah, dude, that boss was awful. That was so bad. That boss was so bad. I gotta say, even the sunken, or not the sunken, I'm sorry, the sundered monarch was also not that good. Yeah, final boss is like a deacon, except it's like worse than a deacon's fight, I guess. You know that boss that was left wheezing after you beat her? Yeah, what about her?
Almost a year, Pog.
I think Inferno final boss is a king, dude, because there's no other fight. Yo, Randy, thank you for the 11 months. Almost a year, yeah. Thank you, dude. Only Umbral's worth doing. Do Umbral with the class you unlock? Yeah, I'll check. I mean, Sundered Monarch was okay. I'm not gonna say it was a bad boss. It just wasn't like a spectacular boss. I'll say, okay. Final opinions on the game, right? I think it's a good game. I think it's an above average game. No, it's a good game. I wouldn't say it's a very good game. Final rat? No, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I think. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I would actually give this game an 8 out of 10 if the level design and the mob density was better. That's the only thing. No, I'm saying I would give it an 8. I'm not giving it an 8. I'm giving it like a 7. I'm saying I would get it an 8 if they fixed like a lot of or if they changed the way like a lot of the areas work, you know? Would you have liked it more if Lies of P didn't come out a month ago? No. Because it was actually a pain to play through a lot of parts of the game. It felt like I was doing an assignment that I didn't want to do. Like a lot of the like getting through a lot of the levels, right? The only reason I got through the levels, the only reason I pushed myself to get through the levels was because I wanted to fight the bosses. And in almost every situation, the bosses ended up being underwhelming, in my opinion. Whether that be like, you know, I had a really good build or whatever. I think just in general, the bosses need way more HP. And the bosses need more. Okay. There were some really good bosses, in my opinion. But like even the boss fights aren't like the worst part of the game. Is that really a 7 though? Don't like the areas. Want to get to bosses, but bosses are underwhelming. Yeah, because like there's a lot of other things that are good about the game, in my opinion. Like the visuals and the environment design are really good. There's a lot of build variety, which is good. It's not linear at all. There's a lot of there's multiple ways of like playing the game and shit. So there's like good things as well, you know? Enemy variety? Yeah, enemy variety isn't great. That's not great. Yeah, also, I like the general gameplay mechanics of like Umbral and shit. I think it's very good. It is fun to explore. That's one thing. I did actually want to explore every area that I was in. And like whenever I went to a new area, except that the first fucking Pilgrim's Perch area, that area was like awful. But like there's like so many other areas that I went to that just made me want to explore the whole part. Unfortunately, as I was exploring, it got worse. Just because like there's so many like unnecessary like loop arounds and like, you know, shit like that that just makes you feel like you're not making any progression. any meaningful progression now. I think, okay, here's the thing, right? All right, let's talk about different parts of the game. Boss fights, because it's a Souls-like, right? And what's most important with a Souls-like? I think the number one thing with a Souls-like should be, like, the number one focus should be on boss fights. People play Souls-likes just for the fucking bosses, honestly. Boss fights were overall average, but there were some really, really good boss fights in my opinion. That's not true at all. It's my opinion, you know? That's all I'm saying. Like, you may have a different take on it, but what do you play Souls-like for? For the lore? Every boss is like a small secret quest that unlocks the super level. We have no idea what to do. Yeah. Use Misty and yeah, don't worry. It wasn't that significant. You play with the barefoot wife. I think the spectacle of the boss was great, but the health was unsatisfying. Are you talking about the last boss? Yeah, I know. I was just reading. It was a lot of thank yous. You unlocked the new class, Radiant Purifier. Cool. Do you want to begin a new journey? No. I don't really care about the game. I just liked Ain's reaction. Can I, like, go back in? You enjoy the game as a whole. This only bossing is pretty dumb in my opinion. What do you mean only boss? That people, well, no, I'm not saying people only care about the bosses, but I think boss fights, a majority of people come into these games looking for boss fights. Because if you're not in it for like the whole boss fights, then there's like so many other games that you can play that's not like a Souls-like, you know? You don't go into a Super Mario game looking for the boss fights. You don't go into a fucking Assassin's Creed game looking for the boss fights, right? If you're playing a Souls-like, you're definitely like looking for like boss fights. You're in it for the fun, real-time HEMA. What is HEMA? Martial arts sim. You do that's why Super Mario is a 2 out of 10 game. You didn't play Elden Ring for the platforming. Then you can play separate ways for the next 5 hours of the stream. You like take any other genre of game. You don't like play Resi for the boss fights, do you? NG plus makes the boss. Yeah, but like I can't take NG plus into consideration for my rating of the game, you know? Oh, like IRL medieval fighting? Right. Yeah, I've actually seen that. Either way, let me complete. Boss fights, I think a vast majority of them were underwhelming. But there were definitely a few highlights that I thought were very good bosses. Drevla? What the fuck was her name? What the fuck was that boss's name? The kid. And the knight. The one that like the one that I fucking one tapped or whatever. Fuck, the one that you find the depths. Drevla, I think, was her name. Drevla, right. I thought she was actually a really good boss. The only problem being way too squishy. But I thought, did you finish the boss? Yeah, I did. Yeah, no, not Lucy. Drevla. The one that you find the depths. The one that you fight before you go into Mother's Lowell. I thought that boss was good. I thought Judge Clark was fucking good. I thought Spurned Progeny was good. I thought Tancred was good. I thought Live Reaper was good. These 5 bosses were really good, but they had no fucking HP. Like, I think Judge Cleric would have actually been a highlight of the game if they just had like, if they just like tripled her HP or something. Cause like, yeah, every boss in this game is like Soldier of Godric, basically, like in terms of HP. But like Judge Cleric was fucking great. The visuals were good. Where you just giga... I don't think so, because I'm not the only one that said that the bosses were weak, right? Dist did a completely different build, and he said the bosses were weak. I was watching Barb, Barbara's King, do some bosses, and I think he had the same opinion as well. I think the bosses are just, like, completely weak, you know? Your playthrough, you didn't think the bosses were weak? I mean, what build were you using? Maybe you're just, like, not good at video games. I don't know. Did this beat the game? Yeah. Do you see this build? Well, he was using the balls, right? You had a strength build? I don't know. Maybe, like, I saw someone else use a strength build, and, like, the weapon was, like, the weapons were super slow, but... I don't know if that's, like, a thing. Toxic gamer? I don't know. I'm just... I think the bosses were fun. Dude, okay, like, look at my stats, though. I had 35 strength, which was completely wasted. 35 strength, completely wasted. 8 agility, 11 endurance, 36 vitality, 50 radiance, and 20 inferno. The only stats that I use are, like, the vitality and radiance. Unless Pieta swords... Okay, Pieta swords are apparently, like, cracked. I don't know. You're level 1. Yeah, okay, I'm level 107, but, like, think about how much, how many of these stats have I actually, like, used? Like, the strength I'm not using at all. Can you... Yeah, you can respec. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on. There. Those are my stats. In fact, I'm not calling anyone an autist. Shut up, dude. Don't, you know? Have you ever played Monster Hunter? No. Yeah, I have 50 radiance, but, like, I mean, I don't know. Does that actually, like, that's, like, the only stat that mattered, because I'm using, like, pure Pieta swords, which scales on radiance. Someone in chat said that? Oh, you didn't? Wait, someone in chat called, someone an autist? What the fuck? Anyway, I'm sorry, I thought it was, you. Anyway, oh, hold on. Hold. I need to see where this chain starts. I'm investigating. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Okay, there's that message, and then how did Feck get involved? Feck, did you fucking talk about your cat again? You said filtered XDD inside. Ah, okay. Anyway. I banned the dude. What was I saying? You put 70 points in Inferno when you play in Toxic boss, and bosses died in three spells, right? Yeah. If you just had real stat allocation, I wonder how much more you'd have blown on bosses. Yeah. I used to a plus 10 fire axes with 50 Inferno to 48 damage to every endgame boss. Respect the Hearthstain's Halberd and Del. Yeah, I think Radiance is just like too strong. Yeah, I'll get the other ending for sure. I'm not gonna do it right now, but yeah. If you'd pick one, this or Liza P? Liza P any day. Anyway, bosses. Listen, this isn't everyone's... I'm not, like, objectively giving a fucking... Guys, I'm just giving you guys my opinion, my rating on it, all right? This isn't, like, fucking, you know, the gospel... I'm not writing the Bible of video games. Okay? You don't have to, like, fucking agree with me. You can have your own... Listen, I like anal, all right? Doesn't mean you have to. Okay? All right? Just think about what I just said. Just think about what I just said. Think about what I just said. It's very deep and philosophical. Obviously, a master video gamer of the Souls franchise is gonna have an easier time than other plebs. Yeah, just because I had an easier time. Wait, you were talking about me, right? Just because I had an easier time doesn't mean that you like it too. That's right. Are we both talking about your mom, or I love the conversation. I came here. I was like, yo, JJ, what's up, dude? Right. Bosses. The 5 bosses that I named were really good. They were really good in my opinion. They just needed more HP. When I look to a boss, if it has like a moveset that's complicated, or not complicated, but at least a varied moveset, and like it's visually appealing, there's like a good spectacle, then I like the boss. I think it's a good boss. So that's the main thing that I look for. And the 5 bosses that I named had all of that, right? They just didn't have the HP, which is okay. I think that's something that you can like, it's like an easy thing to change, right? Will this be a last Lord's? No, I'll definitely like, I want to get the secret ending at some point, so I'll definitely play it again. The animations were way too slow. So that's, I mean, that's like a general like thing with this game, right? Like movement is too fast, but combat is actually like too slow, right? Combat is way too slow.
The Abbey, it pains me, sisters, but I take...
So yeah, that's a problem with the game. What was my favorite boss? Judge Cleric. Even though I like 3-tried Judge Cleric. I think it was like really good. The spectacle was very good, and had like a varied moveset. I hated the Hush. I didn't hate the Hush Saint. I thought the Hush Saint was like a fucking boring boss. The thing is, the 5 good bosses this game had that I named don't make up for all the other trash bosses that the game had. Because initially when they were promoting the game, they said 30 bosses, right? And with 30, we were like, oh, holy shit, that's crazy. Think about all the bosses out of the 30. There was like Pieta. Pieta was like, I mean, Pieta was like a decent boss, but like Pieta was like too simple. She had like 3 moves. What weapon am I using? Pieta swords. What runes do I have on my Pietas? Is there a way I can like check? Hold on. Here. Pieta was like okay. I understand why Pieta was like weak. It's like the first boss. But after Pieta, we fight the lady with the dogs. After the lady with the dogs, we fight the Congregator of Flesh. Congregator of Flesh was okay. It was an okay boss, I would say. I don't think it was like a spectacular boss. Then we go into the Fen, and in the Fen, the swamp area. In the swamp, there's a boss, which is that umbral enemy with the face. And I was like, when I fought that boss initially, I was like, oh, okay, that's decent. And then that becomes like a regular mob in the umbral. Cool. Then you fight the Hush Saint. Hush Saint was a very boring boss for me. Not a very interesting moveset at all. I don't even care about like the whole like delayed attacks thing, right? Like, because this game doesn't have any delayed attacks. All the attacks are very intuitive, which could be a good thing. But I think it simplifies the boss difficulty to a huge extent if you don't have attacks with varied timings. And if you don't have a large like moveset, right? Like most of the bosses have like, I don't know, 3 moves, maybe 4 moves that they cycle through. It's not even like a move pool. It's a move puddle. And so like they can't actually like fucking do a bunch of moves. And like Hush Saint was like pretty fucking weak in that regard. And then like all the other bosses, we fight that Bell dude who becomes like a normal boss. Ursula, or not normal boss, but a normal enemy. Ursula, the laser lady, she becomes a normal enemy. The fucking Crimson Rectum guy, he becomes a normal enemy. Fucking... Dude, there's at least like 10 fucking mini bosses in this game that become normal enemies after, which it's okay. Like, games do that, right? It's okay if that happens. Like, Elden Ring does that with like Tree Sentinel and like a bunch, but like when there's not that many bosses, and like when you find that same enemy that you just beat as a boss show up in the next fucking room as a normal enemy, it's just like, oh dude, it just takes it away. Like, you feel so deflated, right? It takes away from that whole experience, in my opinion. It's funny how people complain about delayed attacks in Elden Ring, even though it presents a challenge. I don't think delayed attacks are like the only way you can make a boss challenging, though. Delayed attacks is one way you can make a boss challenging, right? But then you can push that to the extreme where it just becomes unbearable, like Manus and Liza P. I feel like Manus and Liza P is not a well-defined boss or a well-designed boss, right? With him, it's not even about the delayed attacks. It's just his whole like his movement and everything, right? My stats, yeah, sure. But like having a few delayed attacks is definitely a way that you can make a boss more challenging, but that's not the only way. The other alternative is to have like, I don't know, a boss that has like intuitive attacks that you can react to, but like multiple attacks that they can cycle through, right? Like in Liza P, Luxasia Phase 2. Maybe Luxasia Phase 2 isn't a good example. Well, it's a good example if I'm like challenge running, but like for more like casual thing, it wouldn't really be a good example. Anyway, like the Judge Cleric in this game, for example, I think I had like a lot of moves, which is good, right? Yeah, just give them like a lot more moves to do. They don't have to be delayed at all, and like you can make that a way of like raising the difficulty of a boss, because it takes you more time to, yeah, varied follow-ups and shit like that. Yeah, Morgott is a good, well, Morgott has a few delayed attacks. I was like trying to find a boss that has absolutely no delayed attacks, but yeah, Morgott is a great example for like a boss that has a lot of moves. I think every boss needs to have a cum hammer. A loves the crow boss, dude. Yeah, and then like the fucking crow boss was so bad, dude. The crow boss was so bad, and then fucking a deer in the end was so bad. Radigan is a great example of a boss that has a lot of moves. Radigan is super spammy. That's another problem, right? He's super spammy, but Radigan is a great example of a boss that has no delayed attacks, I think, as far as I can remember. But he has like 20,000 attacks that he cycles through. That actually makes that fight very challenging. You know what? We can go for like Solo Cinder even in Dark Souls 3, right? Solo Cinder, I don't think has like... Maybe Cinder does. I'm not remembering. He has delayed. Does he? I'm trying to remember. I don't know. It's tough for me to like remember. You would argue he has too many moves, but I'm bad. No, I mean, sure, but like you gotta like compromise somewhere, right? You gotta give the boss at least a few moves. You gotta give the boss a lot of moves with like no delays, or you gotta give the boss like a few moves with some delays, or you gotta give the boss none of that and just make him be like some of the bosses, like most of the bosses in this game, right? His jumping attacks where he throws the holy bolts, it's delay while he's in the air. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Either way, that's my opinion on the bosses. I think bosses, just the whole experience of fighting a boss, like a mini boss or whatever, and then immediately seeing it in the next area was awful. It was completely like detrimental to the experience of the game for me, which was further compounded by the fact that like the major bosses didn't like matter as much, you know? But then again, I did like some of the bosses. Like, I think when they actually like put effort into some of the bosses, it ended up being good. I don't know about the crow though, because the crow, you can see that they put effort into it. I just feel like it was not the right kind of effort, right? But that's my opinion on the bosses. Liza P, in my opinion, other than Manus, every boss was great in my opinion. Solely my opinion. They were very challenging. Liza P's bosses were incredibly hard, but I think they were good. They tried to make a gimmick boss. Yeah, but like the whole thing with a gimmick boss was that, like, when you do a gimmick boss, you at least gotta hit. I feel like when you do a gimmick boss, you gotta hit one out of two things. Either it has to be such a grand spectacle that you don't care if it's like easy as fuck, right? Just the experience of doing that fight. Like FF16 is a great example of what I'm talking about, right? Almost all the boss fights in FF16, I know it's not a fucking Souls game, but I'm just like giving an example of what I'm thinking about. Almost all the fucking boss fights in FF16, or like, yeah, even in Souls, like Rykard and like Divine Dragon, they're easy as fuck. But like the entire experience and the spectacle of like the fight, yeah, the Ice Storm from Armored Core 6, it's fucking great, right? You feel like you're actually like, it's larger than life and everything. You're having a great time. I'm not gonna play Spider-Man 2 now. And like, but in this one, the crow fight, well, either it has to be like a spectacle like that, or it actually has to like have good mechanics and be challenging, right? In this game, the crow fight, it didn't seem challenging. It wasn't challenging, in my opinion, but it was also like so annoying. Like, there's so many things in this game that just, it feels like it was made to annoy people, you know? But anyway, that's why I put it on the boss of this game. But the game actually does a lot of things really fucking good as well. Like, dude, the only thing that pushed me to keep playing this game was just how like beautiful it is. Like, actually, the aesthetics, the environment design, and the whole like thematically, this game, it just hits me a lot more than Lies of P does. Like the visuals are great. They're like, you know, it's everything that I look for in a game, you know? I think it looks fucking fantastic. And even in Umbral, right? When you go into Umbral, like some of the fucking shit that you see in Umbral, it's absolutely magnificent. I think it's great. How come we never went to the hand, by the way? We never went to the hand, and we didn't go to that like cracked tower in the distance as well. I guess like that's like content for later or something. The random castles and stuff and out in the distance are pretty cool. Hand is a DLC bet. Well, yeah, sure. There's gonna be 5 snipers on top of each of those fingers. There's gonna be 5 of the laser ladies, 5 Ursulas just lasering you, dude. Hand is also a backdrop in Lords of the Fallen. It changes to fist or open palm depending on your ending. Oh, shit, really? Okay. I think if the game had like 2 years more in development and early playtests for input from the players, this could have been super dope. Maybe not like 2 years more. I don't think it needed 2 years more. I feel like it just needed like, I don't know, maybe like a few more months or something. But I don't know what like a proper development pace for a game like this is like. The environments were fucking great. The design was incredible. Unfortunately, oh, and I gotta talk about this. This fucking Umbral bullshit, like when you go into Umbral, the fucking ripples across the screen and the border, like, fuck that shit, dude. That's so bad. Like, why? Why would you do, like, dude, it's so bad. It's actually so fucking bad. I can't like actually look past that shit. Like, it's so fucking annoying. I understand that the whole idea behind it is that it's meant to like it speeds up the further that you're in Umbral. It speeds up, and it you know, you're supposed to like feel frantic or whatever, but I just feel like nauseous looking at it just because it feels very similar to like having motion blur on. I like the story. I mean, it's nothing revolutionary, but I think the story was it's like any like dark fantasy setting, you know? You thought your monitor was broke for a while? You felt disappointed the Umbral was there to make a ladder bridge door bridge appear? Well, you also like get to go to Umbral to like farm stuff and get a lot of items and shit, right? And there's like lore that you get from the Umbral. I think the Umbral serves its purpose. It's really good. But again, like visually, they should have like not messed with the whole like the thing that like they shouldn't have had this whole like filter on. Either that or let you switch back and forth between like Umbral and Axiom, because like you're stuck in Umbral for so long that it actually like feels so disorienting to like stay in Umbral for so long, you know? Like it's actually like really annoying. Puts you off there. Resting at a vestige gave you a load screen. I mean, that's I don't think it's like, I'm not too annoyed at that. You know, load screens are okay for me. Ideally, yeah, there isn't any load screens and it's like seamless, but I mean, the game like renders 2 worlds basically like at the same time, and it renders like the whole fucking thing together, right? Like, or like every area is basically like accessible from the start, so I think that's okay. I don't really mind the whole load screen thing, but yeah. When there's some areas in this game where you're basically forced to stay in Umbral for the whole area, yeah. In the swamp, basically, yeah. The swamp's the first one that I think of. How's the performance been overall? Not great for me compared to Liza P. Like, I'm only comparing it to Liza P because like that's the other game that came out recently that I played. In Liza P, I was getting constant 120 FPS, but I do understand that the scope of this game is a lot more massive than Liza P, so the performance was gonna suffer. Though I will also say that this game has basically performed almost as good as Elden Ring for me, because I get inconsistent FPS for Elden Ring too. You know? So, so yeah, the performance for me wasn't great, but yeah, I mean, I'm not like that upset about the whole like performance thing. What's my reg? I have an RTX 2070, 16 gigs of RAM, and an i9, like an old gen i9 thing. What else? Yeah, okay, level design, right? Fucking level design in this game has been awful. When I say level design, I mean like the actual ways that like the areas that you go through are designed. I'm trying to like think of an area that I liked, like what area I liked the most in this game. Finished? Yeah, I got the Radiance ending. Isn't Liza P in UE5? I have no idea. I think like when it comes to level design, I mean like how you navigate through areas in this game and like the enemy placements. That shit is so fucking bad, dude. It was like actually made to get you to quit playing the game, I feel like. Like, bro, there's no way you go through that fucking area, the fucking Forsaken Fen, and you're just, or not Forsaken Fen, I'm sorry, Pilgrim's Perch, and you actually feel like playing the game anymore, you know? It has secret boss. Yeah, I will be doing the Umbral ending. I'll be doing it. But that shit is so bad, dude. Like, every area, right? The snipers, there's a variant of a sniper in every fucking area, it feels like. And my favorite area was like the Abbey of the Howled Sisters, and that's just because like I like the way it was designed with the flowers, and even that area had the fucking laser ladies, dude. It was so bad. It was so bad, dude. Now, they nerfed the snipers actually like 2 days ago in Pilgrim's Perch to now not be able to like fucking heat seek you. So yeah, they actually did nerf the snipers in Pilgrim's Perch. Do you finally want to know how to unlock the Dark Crusader? Sure, yeah. I feel like they designed it to have, and there were like so many areas where it was just unnecessary to like so many paths to explore, to like drop a ladder that leads you back into a shortcut where you open up a fucking door that leads you right back into the ladder where you can open like a window, and in the window you go into Umbral, which opens up another wall which leads you back into the ladder. It's just so much time spent where you're just like, oh my god, you're just like thinking, holy shit, dude, like this is so overwhelming. And the entire time when you're doing that, you're getting fucking anally probed by snipers all around the map, dude. Like, holy fuck, you know? You have to complete a quest line, complete Isaac's quest line towards the end of the game to unlock it. I think I did, didn't I? I got his armor. That ends up being completely unnecessary. I like shortcuts. I just feel like it wasn't necessary. Like, they should have compressed some of the areas a lot more. I feel like when they decided to scale the world after scaling it down, they maybe made too many shortcuts after already having a direction. And I think I know why they have so many shortcuts. It's because in NG+, you don't have any vestiges. So the shortcuts actually help you in NG+ to navigate the whole thing. But if that's why, and I don't know if that's why they did it, if that's why they actually had so many fucking shortcuts, then they sacrificed the quality of NG for NG+, in my opinion, which is like always like a bad idea, you know? Because a majority of players aren't going to go into NG+, in my opinion. And And the game was designed. Yeah, I heard. Build variety. I think the game is actually really good when it comes to build variety. You can act like almost every build, I think, is viable. Though some people are saying that their builds were pretty weak, but I think that's more of a skill issue than like the game not having enough builds, you know? I think there's like a lot of builds that are actually really, really good. All the statuses seem really good. Like spells seem good. You can be a spellcaster but still use like weapons really well. The game even lets you like somehow get a glitch and have like 2 copies of boss weapons out to build the glitch build. So I think like builds are like Inferno straight up sucks. Maybe I'll do an Inferno playthrough for the Umbral ending. I don't know. Maybe. Out of 10, what do you give it? A 7. Annoying that stuff like bows won't be possible. I don't know though, because like there were a lot of talismans and rings that actually like seemed like it made bows a lot better. I remember I got like a thing that like it was for crossbows. I can't remember what it was though. Was this shit dodging reloads your I mean, I feel like there's a lot of shit that you can use to optimize your build. What did you give Liza P? 8.5. Saying skillish is not allowed to. This is my one chance, you know? It's my one fucking chance. But yeah, I think the build variety was really good. Sure, there weren't like weapon arts. I don't think a game needs fucking weapon arts just because Elden Ring did it and just because Liza P has it. Like DS3 never had weapon arts, you know? I think it's okay. Like it actually felt like the weapons were all kind of viable. So I do like the build variety. It's like it stands up with like other Souls games, I think, in that regard. Yeah, I have skill issue banned or blocked. I'm the only one that's allowed. I think movements and animations here are very good. Like, what do you mean by animations? As there were more Rogar fights like the first game. Try the longsword. I don't know. Do I have a longsword? I should. I mean, yeah, it's okay. I mean, I don't think it's like anything special. It's, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, I mean, it's good. I just don't know how to like react to like a normal animation, I guess. DS3's weapon arts are just shitty. Do they? Oh yeah, you're right. They do. They do. Fuck. I'm sorry. They do. It's just no one used them, so I barely remember. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They do. They do. The true power of boss weapons are. Does anyone know how to get Pieta swords up to their max power? Like how? So apparently there's a thing in this game where every boss weapon has a quest associated with it. Or rumored. Okay, we don't know if it's true. It's in the Umbral ending, really? Okay, okay. Now the comment about DS3. No, I forgot. I actually forgot about it because I don't know. I never used a lot of it. Music. I'll be honest. I don't remember a lot of OSTs. The main menu OST is a banger, though. The main menu OST is a fucking banger. And it was really, really good. Yo, Otro, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you. The main menu OST is really good, and I remember the Judge Clerk OST was also, like, pretty good. Pieta OST was good, too. But... yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Light Reaper... why do people call him the Lightbringer? His name's the Light Reaper. Light Reaper OST was also really good. It reminded me of, like, something out of, like, Lord of the Rings or something. It's orchestra slop as usual? Well, sure, but like, do you call like Elden Ring shit orchestra slop just because like, maybe you don't like it, but like that doesn't mean it's not like memorable, right? Because you're stupid? No, because Ella and Dis also call it the Lightbringer. Can you press the block button? Sure. Light Reaper was probably the best boss. I disagree. I think Judge Cleric was the best. Maybe it's because like I fucked up the Light Reaper, but I think he was like I didn't think the Light Reaper was as good as like people rated him. But maybe that's because like my build was crazy. I basically like 2-cycled him. In the end. And it felt like his moveset was like pretty simple. I think my experience with the Light Reaper was also further diminished by the Skin Stealer, who's basically Light Reaper without a car. Did you get sponsored for this game? 2 streams, yeah. But that wasn't like today or yesterday. It was the last couple of days. Or I mean 2 days before yesterday. Yeah, Skin Stealer was like Light Reaper without a car, I think. He kept doing the same moveset of the exact same order. I think like, but Light Reaper is meant to be like a kind of like a tutorial boss kind of thing, right? So I get it. I think he was a good boss. I just don't think he's like my favorite boss. I think Judge Cleric was definitely my favorite. Fucking I fucked up Light Reaper, and then the stupid Andreas of the Ebb guy after was harder. He beat the shit out of me. It was like, oh, if he couldn't kill you, then maybe I will. And then he just like fucking like wrecked me. And then there was like the Cum Hammer guy as well. He was interesting too. How would you rate the character creation? Not enough skin tones, but everything else is good. But yeah, the music, I feel like there were some good tracks, but overall it wasn't like spectacular. Like again, Judge Cleric, Light Reaper was very good. Pieta, and the main menu OST was like really good. That being said, Lies of P, if you're just going for like boss OSTs, there were, I would say there were like a few that were really good again, but like there's a lot that I didn't find memorable. Like Luxasia's was very good. Scrap Watchman's was very good. I'm trying to remember other OSTs in that game for boss fights, and I actually like I can't remember. But obviously Liza P has like fucking incredible like music with the records, so yeah. But like you can't, I mean, like, what, do you think this game needed a fucking record player? They can't, not every Souls game can have a fucking record player, you know? Like, we don't have the technology in this game for a fucking record player or like a jukebox. And the fucking, yeah, they needed a jukebox, dude, like right next to Pieta. Oh yeah, King of Puppets was good. Yeah, King of Puppets Romeo was good too. There's something weird about the game where you get stuck on mobs before you and they randomly hit. Well, yeah, there's a lot of shit like that, like collision-based stuff that's just very annoying. If you didn't struggle much in this, then you probably, there's that too. Okay, that's a good point as well. Is it? Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to like really relate how much time you spent on a boss to like how much you like the OST. I don't know. Could be a choir in the church and you like whip them to like sing songs. Why do people have to compare? I'm not comparing, but like, well, I guess in a way I am comparing. I don't really care. I like both games, but I obviously prefer Liza P. But I guess most people are gonna compare just because the game's released right next to each other, right? Oh yeah, sound design in this game is like dog shit. In my opinion, there's like a lot of it's weird, dude. There's a lot of boss attacks that just have no sound to them, right? And like for some reason my fucking spell, this spell, the pew pew, when it hits an enemy, it thuds stronger than me hitting an enemy with a fucking, like, warhammer. Like, it thuds way stronger than this shit. I don't know. Sound design was, like, very strange. And, like, it didn't, like, make you feel very immersed in the game. The ding you get for killing enemies, I think the ding was okay. I don't really mind that too much. Like, there definitely needs to be a sound like that. Like, maybe not a ding. It could have been something else, but at least, like, I noticed a ding. So, it did its job if I noticed, right? The parry noise sounds like a dinner bell. What about your continuous lightning spell that sounds like sploshy cum? I didn't notice. Does this sound like sploshy cum? The start of the spell is very funny, though. thing that strikes me is how each melee attack carries you. So, dude, melee attack. When you're locking onto an enemy and you're fighting in a fucking cliff, like, bro, you can't roll, dude. If you roll, you're 100% gonna fall off and die. Like, you can't fucking roll when you're like fighting a fucking enemy. You traveled so far. Anyway, overall, I really enjoyed the ideas behind this game. I hope they make more games. I hope they make another Souls-like at some point. I think it would be like, they're definitely going to improve from this, right? And I think this is a game that you can definitely, that you would enjoy playing once, I think. That's my take on it. It's a game that you, like, if you're a casual player, you would enjoy playing it once. Is it a game that I would say that, like, blew my mind and, like, you got to come back to play over and over? No. Would I say that about Lies of P? Yes, I would. I think Lies of P is a lot more polished. But, again, Lies of P, the scope of Lies of P is a lot smaller. So, you know, keep that in mind, too. Why is buffing on? Yeah, I don't know. They confirmed that the publisher is happy enough with Lords of Fun to revenue that they greenlit 2 more games, including an... Yeah, but those aren't, like, Souls-likes, are they? How'd you compare this to OG Lords of Fun? I didn't play OG Lords, so I don't know. Isn't it expensive for its price? Yeah. I would say, like, what is it, $70? I would say that is a little, for sure. I don't know if it's worth $70. Souls-like is an action RPG. Oh, I thought they just called it like a Souls-like. Okay. Lies of P runs also smooth with 120 FPS. Was amazed by the performance. Yeah, but again, like, Lies of P doesn't have to, like, render the whole world at once, and there's no, like, dual world system in Lies of P, so the weight on, like, your actual, like, performance is, like, it's not as heavy as in this game, right? But it still does. It still does. So, yeah, you're right. But I will also say that even with, like, I saw Co-Carnage talking about this, and I saw, like, Ella mention it, Disc mention as well, and those guys have, like, fucking computers that they got from NASA, right? Like, this is why we're not on the moon yet, because those streamers have, like, the PCs that should be at NASA. Even those computers are struggling at times to run this game. It still does stutter here and there. Like, my PC is just something, like, out of Walmart, you know? But those guys have, like, NASA computers. Plans to wait till it's on sale and then grab it. I don't get how the load screen comes in when resting investors, because the game doesn't do that when you hit an effigy or go to Umbral. Well, because when you go into Umbral, like, it's because you got to use the lamp, right? So it's seamless. The whole Umbral thing is seamless, right? So right now, like, the whole Umbral thing is rendered here as well. Like, when you're in Axiom, like, Umbral is rendered in. It's loaded in. Oh, so you're saying why can't they, like, why can't they go back into Axiom? What about when you hit an effigy? What the fuck is an effigy? I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. What is an effigy? Who? Oh, the Umbral to Axiom thing? Yeah, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. Maybe, like, reset the enemies? To reset the AI? The things that take you out of Umbral, right? Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe just to, like, reset the AI or something. What were your main issues with Lies of P? Lies of P was too linear, in my opinion. Which isn't a bad thing at all. It's just, when I play a Souls-like, I like it to be less linear. So that, like, you have the... you have, like, choices and options, you know? What else was my critique with Lies of P, chat? Honestly, I feel like I feel like that was it. Manas? Well, I mean, those are, like, I feel like that's, like, too specific of, like, a critique. Nothing else that was perfect. I wouldn't say it was perfect, but it does, like, everything else, like, really darn good. So, yeah. It was too linear for me, though. Yeah. I guess also, I don't really care about the whole build variety thing in Lies of P, that you can't use magic or shit like that, because, like, it wouldn't really thematically fit the game, in my opinion. You know? And, like, the whole weapon assembly mechanic was just incredible by itself, I think. So, yeah. The Brotherhood fights were awful. I mean, I would have definitely preferred not to have like gang fights in that game, but you know, I still think they did those fights better than how FromSoft has done it historically. So yeah. Also, yeah, this game had like way too many like ads and boss fights, dude. Like the amount of dogs. Why is it always a fucking dog? You know, like holy shit, they like the fucking dog breeders in this world. They're like popping off, dude. You know, like there's like 19 different types of dogs. Every area you go, there's like a brand new fucking dog, dude. Like nothing else. Jeez. Dog souls. Dog variety. Anyway, yeah, that's my rating of this game. I give it a 7. I would have given it an 8 if I didn't get lost in almost every area and if there weren't like 90,000 enemies trying to kill you, of which like 20 of them are like snipers at a given time. I would have given it an 8. I would have probably also given it an 8 if the levels, the areas that we went through were the exact same, but all the bosses were spectacular. So those are the two ways that I would have given it an 8. And I think like 8.5 requires like polish in the sense that like things are things work the way they're intended to work, you know? I don't know what pushes something to be a 9. Maybe like the scope of the game, if you like have the polish, but it also like ends up being massive in scope, like in Elden Ring, because I gave Elden Ring a 9. But yeah, I feel like how the boss in this game were basically just ads plus boss with a basic moveset. Yeah, 100% they were. At least for me, good boss fights are one of the most important things. Yeah. Final boss, dude. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was, dude. A deer. Like, why didn't they just let you like fight the fucking guy? Remove Brahma's Castle, remove Swamp Area, and improve bosses would be better. Hold on, let me like actually go and check all the areas. So, Brahma's Castle was pretty much a maze. Abbey was also, well, Abbey was a little bit better. It felt more linear to me, but there were laser bitches. Leprosarium was in the manse maze. Pathway is before the manse, like not significant in my opinion. Memorial, cool area, but didn't really have anything. I guess it has like that Dark Crusader fight for the secret ending or whatever. I think at least I think it's for the secret ending. Nest is a crow's nest. This place was awful. The Fief of the Chill Curse was like the worst area in the game for me. It was so bad. Holy shit, dude. The Invis AoE archers that one tap me. Upper Calrath. Calrath was like okay. It was like kind of end game, so it ended up being a lot more linear. Depths was kind of a maze. Hoist was kind of a maze. Or in Sunless Sky, it was the mineshaft area, right? Yeah, maze. District. District. Don't remember. Oh, this is like Lower Calrath, isn't it? Depot and Alehouse. Yeah, all this shit was like confusing. Fen was confusing. And Forsaken Fen. The Hamlet was bad. And oh my god, yeah, fucking Pilgrim's Perch, awful. Pilgrim's Perch, fucking awful, dude. I don't know. District is oh, the Fire Giant boss thing. Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think every Souls game needs that boss, which is so difficult that you'll remember struggling. Maybe, I mean, again, it doesn't have to be like the most difficult boss, but you definitely want it to be memorable, you know? Like, again, FF16, if you think about it, every boss that you fight in FF16, they're like easy as fuck, right? But they are cool. They are so fucking cool, dude. The mind to know right to loop back into itself 4 times, yeah. Either way, I had a good time playing it. I'm gonna do another playthrough because I want to do the Umbral ending because apparently the boss in Umbral ending is really good. Well, that's what you guys say. So we don't know. We'll do that at some point. But damn, that Umbral ending area, Mother's Lowell, that place looked sick as well. It looked so sick. That's something about this game. Every area, when I reached every area, I was like, holy shit, I can't wait to explore. And then it was just like, you know, the boss of Umbral ending is just a reskinned, already beaten boss. Oh god. Will the second playthrough be on stream? Yeah. What, you think I play games off stream? Fuck no. I'm gonna look into speedruns for this game. I don't know if other people have been speedrunning it. We'll see if it's fun. There's a chance even if the game casually wasn't the best, there's a chance that like the speedruns are still like a lot of fun, you know? So I'll definitely look into what the other guys have been doing, because I know, like, I think Dis has been doing some shit, right? And I think like Hazeblade and a couple of the other guys. Oh, yo, Dis, what's up, dude? Yeah, I did. I just did. I was like giving my whole opinion on the game. Dude, that final boss. Dude, I actually, I had like the area for Mother's Law. I had it unlocked for the Umbral ending, and I was trying desperately to get the Umbral ending, but I think I killed some of the NPCs. You think Umbral ending might be the best for any percent, which I think is pretty cool for speedrunning? Oh, cool. Yeah. I'll definitely like, I gotta take a look at what you guys have been doing. Yeah, I was saying how like, even if casually the game wasn't like spectacular, like challenge runs and like speedruns and shit can still be fun. We have no idea. Yeah. Dude, that last boss, dude. Oh, it was so bad. I was like thinking, holy shit, it's fucking it's worse deacons. Umbral ending allows us to skip beacons. Yeah, but someone told me you still gotta like fight the bosses, right? But anyway, yeah, it was a decent game. I didn't like the Sundered Monarch too much as well. I thought he was an okay boss. I didn't think he was like anything special. You gotta do the Umbral ending, which doesn't involve any beacons. Right, but like, someone told me, I don't know if it's true. Someone told me you gotta like kill the bosses though. Even if you don't have to light the beacons. I don't know if it's true. It was just like a chatter. So yeah, they made the final boss 2 days before release. At least it wasn't as bad as the Crow boss, you know. But yeah, you don't see why the whole point of Umbral's to not kill him. I thought. Yeah, I don't know. Have you been doing the Are you doing the secret ending now, or what have you been doing? Because I'm gonna like try and do the secret ending next. Or have you just been like trying to like find skips and shit? And yeah, today I was busy with taxes all day. Ah, shit, I didn't do mine as well. Yeah, I gotta do mine. Hey, Jim, how's that final boss coming along? Wait, that was my job. You still have to kill bosses? Still have to kill Hush Saint? Okay. Yeah. All right, chat. That was that was the Lords of the Fallen. I don't know. You find out. You find out. I'll join you. Are you streaming today? The guys don't say anything about killing all the beacon bosses. It'd be nice if you didn't have to kill any of them, because fuck me, dude. I don't want to go through some of those areas. Gonna start soon? Okay. My dog ate the final boss. What was the last boss that we fought before the Sundered Monarch? That was actually good. Live Reaper, right? But I guess technically you don't even fight the Live Reaper there. Did my stream go down? No, I had like a US visa appointment, so I stopped in between and I had to like leave, and I was like right at the end of the game, so I just restarted so that I could finish the game, because I didn't want to like I don't know, I was like right at the end. I was at deer. I beat the Sundered Monarch, and then I left to I went to Mother's Lull, and I thought there'd be like a whole area to explore, but there wasn't, unfortunately. Did I get the visa? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Going back to the US? No, I just want the visa because like I can't enter the US unless I have a visa. And you can't like just, you can't, because I'm born in India, I can't just like get a visa whenever I want to. I booked this appointment last year. I got it booked July 2022 for the appointment today. So, yeah, and I can't enter the country without the visa, right? So, yeah. You didn't know? Yeah, they tell you at the interview. They just have to mail me back my passport with the visa, and then I can go. But like once you get the visa, you get it for like a bunch of years. Like, I think I'll get it for like 5 years or something. So, I don't have to like get another visa. And the next time I need a visa, I'll be a Canadian citizen, so I'll be fine. Don't Americans have visa-free travel? I'm not an American, nor am I a Canadian. I'm a Canadian permanent resident, but I'm still an Indian citizen. Tours to the US is 10 years. Okay. Calvin, thank you for the 12 months.
Sincere congratulations on your visa.
Thanks. It's not a big deal, but thank you. Thanks. I appreciate it. How much money is this game worth? Like, I don't know, is 50 too much? I would say like it's worth $50. What do you guys think? Calvin, thank you, dude. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, sure. 50 for sure, in my opinion. 40 at best. 40 US. 40 to 50. Yeah, I would say I'd be okay paying 50 for this. I'd be satisfied paying 50. This is a 40 USD bagger. Dude, I know he made a video. Like, they went insane on the marketing, dude. It's fucking crazy. Well, that guy gets sponsored to put all these videos out, right? He made one for Elden Ring and like My Guy's Belly Button. Yeah, I know. That's where he stores the lantern. You can make soup. Yeah, they went fucking hard on the marketing, dude. They sponsored like so many fucking streamers to do it as well. Anyway, yeah, I thought it was cool. Hopefully, like they make other Souls games as well, because I feel like they can make it better. You know, I don't know what it is. Like this game and DS2, I just really don't like the movement. And I feel like it's very similar in DS2 as well, which is why I bring up DS2. There's something about like DS2 in this game that sets it into like a separate category compared to like DS3 and like I can't really explain what it is, but like the combat as well. Like DS3, for example, the combat feels like so natural in DS3, but like here and like in DS2 as well, it feels a lot more, I don't know, it feels turn-based almost to an extent. Like, okay, it's a boss's turn to attack, now it's your turn to attack, kind of. I don't know if that like makes sense. I don't know how else to explain it. You've heard so many people call this DS2 too. Slower, not as smooth, with running pace and dodge length felt too fast, big, especially in combat. Kind of funny to think DS2 bosses are probably worse in this game. Do you think so? I actually I don't think so. I feel like DS2 bosses are like really good. Like some of them. Like Ivory King, Alone, Fume Knight. I actually like a lot of bosses in DS2. But like it has the same vibe to me as in this game. Apart from sound effects. Saying every DLC boss. Okay, yeah, I guess. I don't remember. Like base game bosses, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What's a base game boss in DS2? That's like good. Chat, give me an example. What's the best base game boss in DS2? Mirror Knight was okay. Mirror Knight was good. You love DS2 and it's more polished, but man, DS2 base boss are so easy. Yeah, yeah. Smelter Demon, Velstadt. Mirror Knight was ass. I like the whole mechanic of Mirror Knight where he like bonks a mirror on the floor and like a guy comes out. I don't know. I was like pogging off when that happened. Yeah, but I guess that's true. It's not fair to compare DS2 with the DLCs to this. Who knows? Maybe this boss, this game in DLC, dude, they're gonna like 5x the HP of every boss of the DLC. You like the two guys stitched together? Who? The Rotten? Well, yeah, Valshad was cool, I guess. But I don't know. Oh, flex style. Yeah, no, those guys, like, yeah, vanilla boss are actually like garbage in DS2, now that I think about it. Demon a song. That's nice. What's the best thing about this game? I think the whole like dual world thing is like really cool. And the visuals are great. Visuals are fantastic. So better than this in my opinion. DS2. Well, DS2 runs better for me, so yeah. I would put this very close to DS2. And I like DS2. I don't hate DS2 at all. I actually really like DS2, so yeah. I've never played Bloodborne, so I don't know. We'll play Bloodborne soon though. I gotta get a console first. Then we'll do it. Yeah, soon TM. Chat. This was great. Lords of the Fallen. I'm doing another playthrough. Fuck, you can see my desktop. Shit. My blue Windows wallpaper. Yeah, I'll do another playthrough because I want to do the secret ending and see what the boss is and shit. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Any hentais? No, not yet. That's where I'm going right now. I hope you guys enjoyed playing the game. Or no, well, I hope you guys enjoyed me playing the game. I hope you guys enjoy watching. And yeah, I'll be back. I don't know if I'm streaming tonight, guys, because I've been streaming every day, and I have like shit to do. I gotta like clean my apartment and stuff. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll stream tonight. I'll let you guys know on the Discord if I do. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I had a good time streaming the game. I had a good time playing it. And you know, I'm definitely gonna play Lies of P again as well, by the way. I'm not done with Lies of P. I want to do a lot of runs on Lies of P. So I'll definitely go back to doing Lies of P at some point. But I definitely want to see, like, if speedruns in this game are fun, then I want to do it, because I really, really enjoy like doing a run when it's like when it's a brand new game, you know. I actually really enjoy. I enjoyed that with Lies of P, and I want to see if it's gonna be fun with this game as well. So we'll see. We can do both games. Who knows? I'll buy a second PC. And yeah, but thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will rate someone if you guys want to stick around. Follow if you're not following. Here's the Discord as well. Join. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Who's wait for this to start? Alright, Dino, guys. He's doing the God Run 3. At level 1. And he's playing Sekiro. You guys can go say hi to Dino. Oh, is Bree finishing Liza P? Oh, okay. Oh, is it her first playthrough? Oh, shit. Okay, I'll rate Bree. Fuck Dino! No, I'll rate Dino later. Okay, yeah, I'll rate Bree. Cool. Endgame Eliza P, that's always fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Again, not sure if I'm streaming tonight. If not tonight, I will try to stream tomorrow. I'm a little busy this week. Basically, I am taking time off from streaming so that I can act like I have a life. And then when I come back, you guys will be like, oh no, Ain, we missed you. Here's $1,000, right? That's what I'm hoping for. Here's the YouTube as well. Subscribe. I'll put the Lords of the Fallen VODs on the VODs channel in case anyone wants to watch my first playthrough. In case anyone wants to watch me getting railed by all the snipers in in the game. But yeah, I'll see y'all later, chat. Bye. I love y'all. Bye. Mwah. Fuck, I'm rating Dino. What happened? Did I not copy? Okay, hold on. That would have been weird if I rated Dino and I was like, hi, Bree. Okay, wait. Thanks. In my defense, they both look very similar. Okay? They both look very, very similar.